Here we go. Look at this. Finally, we see some crab. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. We are out here, me and you are out here pulling traps, which is a good sign, right? We're pulling traps. But if you've been following along, the buyers have not opened up to start buying crab. And we're now in week 3 since we've been closed from essentially fishing. We can't fish because we don't have anybody to buy it. So I have decided that I'm going to come out here and I'm going to try to catch my crab, and I'm going to try to sell my crab myself. And you need to have the proper licensing for that, and we have it, and we're going to try it. I just can't sit at home with bills to pay and not make any money. So we've got 3 days that we'll be pulling the traps to get through all the gear. We got a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day today. And if you take a look, I'll pan all the cameras here but there's not a single boat out here pulling traps, if you can believe that. On a day like today, where it is flat calm and there's nobody pulling traps. So guys, I will tell you, if you're watching and you want to eat some crab and you live here in Miami, send me a message on my Instagram account. I'll put it up here, or send me an email and we'll get in contact via telephone. And I promise you that you're gonna have the freshest crab that you've ever eaten, because there's no middlemen involved. And I'm gonna give it to you at a price that's unheard of, because there's no middleman. It's coming from these traps to your table. So when we catch the crab, all the fishermen do, it goes to that wholesale buyer. That wholesale buyer sells it to another person, and sometimes it goes to another person before it gets to the point where you can purchase it. So what happens is, there's more days are passing by, right? So people think, oh, we're getting, everyone says, oh, it's caught yesterday. The only way that you can get that is if you get it directly from the fisherman. So we're gonna eliminate all those steps, and anybody that wants some crab can reach out to me. We can meet up here in the county, and I'll hook you up with some crab at a place that's less than half maybe, of what they're charging everywhere else. It's a shame that this is happening. I mean, we only get to work 6 months out of the year. And when you work 6 months out of the year and you start working and you can't work and you can't make money, it is detrimental to your finances, especially for us. If you saw the video, if you haven't, you can go back and look at it in our video catalog and our playlist for this year. But we expanded and we bought a lot more traps. And a lot of those expenses were on credit cards, which, we're loading up the credit card, no problem. We're gonna start the season and we'll be able to pay off chunks at a time every week. And that didn't happen. And then on the first week of being closed, after that first week went by, the second week is when I bought traps. And I thought, man, this is gonna open up quick. We dropped the traps in between the first and second week of closure. And here we are, week 3, still closed. No date of opening in sight. So we got to try to survive. Fishermen are in trouble. So like I said, if you want some crab, send me an email. I'll drop the email here. Send us a message on our Instagram. We'll connect, and we'll get you some really fresh crab because there's no other steps except me catching it and taking it to you at a price that will beat anything you've ever seen. Man, so these are the new ones that I dropped. A little over a week ago now, a week and a half ago. And there's nothing in the traps. Oh, Nelly. Started off today pretty good. And man, I have gone for a little over an hour without seeing a crab. It is, this is the epic highs and lows of doing this job, man. I started off at the beginning and thought, man, this is gonna be a record-breaking day. And I got humbled real quick here. We still got a long way to go. What I'm gonna try to do is pull as many traps as I can to take off from the last day, because right now, we've got beautiful, beautiful weather. We're gonna have beautiful, beautiful weather tomorrow. Check this out, guys. This is what I'm talking about, baby. Thank you, Lord. Finally, after an hour. But what's gonna happen on day 3 is that we've got a nasty cold front coming in at the end of tomorrow, overnight. And the wind is gonna be blowing around 30 miles an hour. Sorry, guys, I had to update my log. I haven't had to open that marker in an hour. Wind's gonna be blowing about 30 miles an hour. Seas are gonna be 5 to 7 feet. That is real dangerous conditions to be fishing in. So I need to try to lessen that last day so it's not a full day of work while we've got really good weather. That's gonna be an unbearable day of fishing. And on top of it all, it's gonna be 47 degrees. So 47 degrees might not seem like much, but in Miami, 47 degrees is crippling. We don't even have clothes for that. Oh, it's gonna be an unbearable day. So I gotta try to get more traps done from today and tomorrow from the next day. Here we go, look at this. Finally, we see some crab. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Six. Wow, 8 claws. Yes, thank you, God. So we got 8 in that one, 2 in the previous one. And that's what happens. You go through this and you hit 20, 30 tries slow. Slow. I almost dropped a bad word there. Slow. And then, man, you hit 5, 6, 10 traps that get 8, 5, 6, and that really straightens out the day. The key is that when you're in those epic lows, that you can climb out of it and not keep going with 0, 0, 0, 0. That's when the spirits get low on the boat. But when you're catching, everything is good. And to give you a time check, it's 10 o'clock in the morning now. Oh, I see some more in here. Oh, Nelly. Here we go. Okay. One arm guy there. 10 o'clock in the morning. Got to the first trap at 6:30. And I'm 100 traps in. A long way to go. I was hoping these new spots were gonna catch some crab. And this morning I started with the new traps, with some of the new ones that we dropped. And they didn't catch a single crab. Oh. Okay. Oh. Guys, maybe you guys are my good luck charm. Here we got one. Nope. 2, 3. 4, 5. Let's go, baby, let's go. So look at that, 20 in the last 4. This is what I'm talking about. These little patches really help you out. I hope this is a long patch. I need this to be a long patch of good traps. And it's crazy because the traps that did good the first time I pulled it didn't do good this time. And then vice versa, where I didn't catch crab, but we caught crab. So this is why you gotta leave the traps, be patient, track it. Oh my God. Guys, this, oh my God. Look at this trap, guys. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, oh. 13 claws. That is the best trap of the day so far. And it's almost up there with my number one. The most I ever caught was 14 in one trap. 14 claws. Let's keep it going, baby. You're my good luck. You're my good luck. Stay with me. Stay with me, baby. I need you. I need your good luck. Clearly, I'm not the good luck. I just spent the last hour without seeing a crab. I bring you along. And now look at this. Record-breaking last 5 traps. Stay with me, baby. Now, when I saw that trap coming up, I thought, oh my God, this is gonna break the record. We got close. We got close. That's really good to see. I had one trap today with 10, another trap that had 12, and a lot of zeros. Oh, a lot of zeros so far. Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly. Here we go, baby. Oh yeah, plenty good. Oh no, he's dead. And that guy's too small. All right, let's keep it going, baby. It is so much easier to pull when the weather is like this. Oh man, so much easier on the body. We don't get many days like this throughout the year in the winter. This is extremely rare. I will take it. I love the days like this. All right, we got a couple more in here, but they look kind of small. Oh no. So crab, too small. Now people ask me like, what is it like when you're pulling up the trap? How many come in every trap? The answer is the majority of the traps don't catch. You know, I usually run anywhere between 40 to 60% every time of the gear that doesn't catch anything. So I would guess that the short answer of this is that this is like roulette. So let me drop that one and I'll bring you guys back. But you guys were my good luck charm there, guys. We hit a little stretch there and filled up that bucket. Take a look at the bucket here. Now we've got it filled up. Time for another bucket. So if you want to go to the bathroom right now. Quickly pause the video so I don't lose my good luck, guys. Can't lose my good luck. Stick with me, baby. Let's go. All right, guys. My microphone pack died. And so I'm doing this off the camera audio, so it might not be that crystal clear. But what a day. I wanted to do 250. I ended up doing 230. I had a line there, older traps, and I've never seen anything like it. 50 traps, 36 of them were broken. So the crabs busted out of the trap, broke it, they ate, and then they escaped. I couldn't believe it. I can only imagine the size of those crabs to escape. And I had cut wood based on, you know, how much wood I used last year, and I had some extra, and I ran out of wood. So I had to bring traps back. I got some here and I got some in the front because I ran out of wood to fix them. But unbelievable day, even with that line of 50, and 36 of them were broken. And obviously they came in, they ate, and they broke out. They broke out of jail. We did have a, can't say by words, a stellar day, guys. I'll tell you, we got somewhere around, I think, 150 or 160 pounds, I'm guessing here, from today. Unbelievable. I'll drop it in here when I'm editing. But it was an amazing day, even though we had those broken traps and still a lot of traps that didn't catch. What a stellar day. I actually still have a couple hours of sunlight. You see the sun there behind me, but I gotta stop because I gotta go home and I gotta cook all that and get that thing on ice, because I really gotta push it tomorrow. I'm gonna push myself, try to go, you know, till sunset. I'll bring you along tomorrow, but even if I get a later start on the third day, I'd rather work in, you know, this kind of weather than in 5-foot seas and 47 degrees. Guys, if you missed the video, the last one that I made, which is the traps that I bought, I dropped them out in the water. I'm gonna link it at the end of this one. I gotta go home. I gotta get this boat rinsed down. I gotta load the bait, cook the crab, eat, go to sleep, and I'll see you at the dock tomorrow morning, baby. Let's go.